Hello Libra and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for June. Okay, so the Knight of Feathers, action, focus, and the Traveler, adventure, potential. This is the Fool, number 0, coming in. So yeah, I think there's a lot of action. There's a lot of sense of this is what I want to do. Yeah, going to new places, traveling over new ideas, even quite literally traveling, going to see people. There's a lot happening here for you, Libra. So yeah, I mean, June is like Gemini season, your fellow air sign. So it's going to be feeling good. It's going to be like, seeing people, socializing, doing stuff. So talking. And so, yeah, it's like, might be a great time to go traveling or to kind of put some ideas in place that could have a lot of potential. So I think this is a very dynamic period and time for you. And then we move into Cancer season later in the month of June. But yeah, the Traveler, that's new energy. It's the Fool, like taking a leap of faith or stepping into something new and trying a whole lot of new things and meeting new people. It just feels really, really important, making the most of the new opportunities you might want to leap into. So yeah, it feels exciting. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Libra. What's shifting and changing? Cup 10, Pluto, Pisces. This is your happiness. Okay, this is really nice. A sense of like oneness and connection that can come through. Pluto could be quite intense, actually, feeling like quite a few intense connections that are coming in. Pluto wants to transform your happiness. So the more new things, people, places that you can see, the happier you're going to be here with this. So, or just activating something new. It doesn't have to be if you're thinking, I don't want to go out and do all that stuff, but I feel like you're going to be busy. The new is what is going to make you happy here. So, but yeah, the Pisces energy, I get this sense of oneness. So maybe it's like, this just feels right spiritually for me, or maybe it feels right because I'm really trusting my intuitive feelings with something. Maybe it's really creative. Maybe it's just a group that you're really like wanting to connect with, or a person in particular. But it's like trust that kind of Piscean flow that's coming in that is just kind of intuitively guiding you to these things that are coming in. So it feels fun, I have to say. Lively, fun, sociable, even flirty for some of you. But yeah, it's good time. A lot of fresh new energy. So Libra, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for, and they're saying don't forget, they keep saying the leap. It's important to take the leap. So yeah, just wanted to let you know that this is a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all 3 of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a kind of more holistic view of what's going on for you. Your moon sign will be a lot more subjective, so just be aware of that. And this is a general reading, Libra. Just take what feels right, leave the rest, and yeah, just take on what's feeling good for you. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that will be in the description box below. And you can buy the extended either individually, or you can have access to all 12 signs extendeds through the Patreon community. So you might like to check that out. The link for that is in the description box below. Okay, so let's see what else is coming in. What else is coming through for Libra? Just got to get the right frequency into the cards, Libra. I'm not feeling quite right yet. What is Libra going to be jumping into? Okay, that feels good. Let's see. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Very nice. New beginnings. Woo. Okay. Crossed by the 2 of Cups. Maybe this is not new people after all. Maybe these are interesting. The fact that the Ace of Wands is, what is it that is like fire, passion, new goals. There could be a relationship blocking you from doing this. Oh, the Sun. My goodness. Okay. Wow. The Justice. There's Libra energy. Your major arcana. The 2 of Swords, more Libra, a little bit of hesitation. The Queen of Wands, this is really beautiful passion and creativity coming through. The 6 of Swords, moving on from drama. Boom, the Tower. Wow. Okay. My goodness, this is just like, it's got strong energy around this reading, I have to say, Libra. The Queen of Pentacles and what? The 4 of Cups? No way. Okay, let's see what else is coming in with the 4 of Cups. It's like, all this excitement, potential, and then we get to the 4 of Cups of like, oh, I'm not sure if I really want that. Yeah, no, not sure if I want that. And then, oh, yes, I do really want, I see really clearly that I do want something. Okay, interesting. Okay. The King of Wands. Okay, yes. The King of Wands holds the Ace of Wands, knows what, this is like knowing what you want. You've got the King and Queen of Wands here, so there's a relationship here. There's a bit of fire between the two of you, a bit of, whether this is like passion or whether this is sexual attraction or whether this is like fire can be quarrels and fights as well, anger. But there's the fire. Who's going to get the Ace of Wands? The Queen's looking at it. The King wants it. Both of these energies want that Ace of Wands. But it does feel like a big question about what you want from relationships as the main situation here with the Ace of Wands. What is it that you truly want? What are some of your relationship goals? It's crossed by the Two of Cups. So it may be that you haven't either met them yet, or you're not seeing that as possible, or there's a relationship that's kind of, or a connection that's blocking you. Maybe you're questioning whether, this is someone that you want in your life, or that are you getting what you want from this relationship? So, or it's somebody that you do want, but you can't, for you're already in a relationship. So big questioning of what you want within a relationship or relationships coming through. In your conscious mind, the Sun. So yeah, I mean, your mind feels very clear and energized. This is revitalized energy. This is breakthroughs coming in. I think you're going to see very clearly what it is that makes you happy and what you want and what you're ready to kind of jump into here, what you want to focus on when it comes to relationship. A lot of relationship, like this whole thing's just about relationships in general. But the Sun card, yeah, definitely this is the inner child breaking through the wall. So yeah, your inner child might have a different needs to the other person's inner child, but your inner child's like, no, I'm breaking through. There seems to be something blocking me here. And it's playful energy, inner child as well. It's playful, bliss, fun. That's why I kind of got that energy here. And that might be in your conscious mind. I want that, or I want a bit of happiness. Yeah, the Sun in your conscious mind, that's a good energy to come in there. Really positive. At the base, you've got the Justice card, which is the major arcana for Libra. So this is your card. But this is about contracts. What's happening deep down at the base of the issue? Yes, it's about you. The fact that it is the Libra card that's coming in. So you kind of, got yourself in, this is putting yourself in the center, the front seat, in the driving seat. But it's about a contract, a relationship, contract around a relationship. So this could be something official. Now, this relationship doesn't have to be romantic. It's just about asking what you want from it. So it could be a friendship, it could be a coworker, it could be a boss, could be a parent, a sibling, a best friend. It could be a relationship like somebody you're dating or you're interested in or attracted to. It could be any of those things. There's many different contractual agreements within a relationship. Some of them are legal, like say marriage, or that you de facto or you live together or something like that. You've got some sort of contractual agreement. But this justice energy is also the unspoken things, the unwritten things that you agree to within relationships, the contracts that we have with other people as well. So at the base of this is about fairness and harmony and things that are equal. So potentially you're looking at the Ace of Wands is like the I want, and the Justice energy is, well, how can I get what I want but still maintain some sort of balance and harmony within the relationship? So very Libra and Aries kind of energy. I mean, the King of Wands is very Aries as well. So, it's finding the balance between the two, but it feels dynamic as well. In the recent past, we have the Two of Swords, which represents that there's been some hesitation or indecision around this particular person or relationship, or that there were some decisions that need to be made that perhaps weren't made, or you weren't sure about them. So there's been decisions about the directions that this relationship might be going in. So don't have to necessarily be good or bad. I see little Miss Stella out there, actually. I normally never look out the window and see her. This is my cat. She's just walking around in the backyard. going for a bit of an explore, an adventure, just like the traveler, going for a bit of an adventure. So maybe exploring new things within a relationship, new territories, new ideas, new paths. It kind of is important to have this energy of exploration around it. So it might not necessarily be a hard, fast, like this is what it's going to be and this is what it's not. It's like, let's just open it up and see how can we work with this energy? So in the near future, we got the Queen of Wands. So this is more of a divine feminine energy. It might quite literally be a fire sign around you with Leo or Aries or even Sagittarius around you, because there's a lot of Leo and Aries around. So yeah, could quite literally be a relationship with one of them or somebody that has those sort of qualities in them. So sometimes, you might be with, say, a Scorpio, but they might have like more planets in, say, Leo. Oh, now Star's here as well. I've got both cats. They're both going for an explore together. I always read everything in, I know you can't see it, but this has never happened before. It's quite rare. So it really feels like, and it's about relationship and the two of them kind of coming together. They're both going on this in new space, new territory. It could feel unsafe because the dogs are around. They could run out and chase them any minute, but they're like, no, we're just going to kind of go for an explore. So this feels like it's, even though it's new energy, new territory, and maybe unsafe territory, it's important to kind of be doing this and doing it together, perhaps, or with somebody, whether it's a person or not. So the Queen of Wands is very much like, maybe, yes, there's a Leo or a fire sign around you in the near future, but it doesn't have to necessarily be that. Ultimately, it's about passion, creativity, but what is it that you really want? She's very discerning, the Queen of Wands. She's very attractive. It's kind of an energy of like people are you're attracting things to you or people to you, and to be very discerning about what that is. So other people might find you very attractive, or you might find this person very attractive, but there's potentially a lot of need to be discerning about the opportunities that have arisen through breaking through this kind of wall. And the Sun card is the card of happiness. The Ten of Cups is the card of happiness. So it really is, what do you want that makes you happy within a particular relationship in your life? Or relationships in general. You're presenting us the Six of Swords. So, and I feel like there's something you're going to be really attracted to or want to, in the near future, or someone. Six of Swords, this is you. You're kind of in a bit of a transition phase, perhaps, in that, it's like moving on from some old energies. Maybe there was a bit of emotional drama around. You can see the wavy waters here. Maybe things were just, not feeling. There was a bit of interesting emotions. But maybe it's just like it's time to move on from some old emotional energy and let's just move forward here. So the Six of Swords definitely does mean moving forward into calmer waters, which is nice as well. It's a transition into a calmer, more peaceful place. Here goes the dogs. If you can hear them, they've just seen the cats. So luckily for the cats, I've actually got the door shut so the dogs can't get out. But I might just have to settle them down for a second. Okay, so managed to calm them down, which is exactly what this Six of Swords is, calm, which is good. So, yeah, you're transitioning and moving on from some energies within a relationship, and it's like, what do I want? Where to next kind of thing. And, it's actually doesn't mean you're breaking up with somebody or getting together with somebody. It could mean that, but it could also mean we're just moving into a new phase, or whatever that means, or however that looks. But you got this fabulous opportunity to kind of try something new and re-establish what it is that you want here, which is really nice. So the energy around you is the Tower, boom, big changes that are coming through. Here she is. She's come back home now. So she's been outdoors and she's come back into the safety of home, which is a very Cancerian energy of like, you go out and then you come back to some place of emotional safety. This doesn't feel like it with the Tower. This is understanding what you've outgrown and what you're ready to move on from within this relationship here with the Tower. What have you built that is not right anymore, that's not serving you or this relationship in some way, or you in relationships? And the Tower's like, it's time for a change. So that's actually seems like a positive thing here though. we have hopes and fears, the Queen of Pentacles. She's the opposite of the Tower. The Tower is like unexpected change or change. And the Queen of Pentacles is wanting nothing to change. It's stability, want everything to be really calm. And it's like, is that a hope or a fear? It could be both, actually. So we have as an outcome, it's kind of interesting, a lot of emotions around this, actually. So we've got the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. You're seeing that there's some emotions from the past that are no longer serving you. They're not feeling great. Perhaps you're searching for something a bit deeper, or you're getting a bit bored or restless. There's a bit of emotional funky energy that you're wanting to kind of leave in the past and move on from. The thing I like is that even though there's been some water spilt and we've seen there's a bit of the drama with the emotions, the two cups are there still standing. So there's still something to be built upon here, new emotional beginnings with somebody or within relationships in general. It doesn't have to be with this initial person. And you're getting the clarity here with the Ace of Swords. Even having a conversation, very clear, honest conversation, could actually be what happens here with the Ace of Swords. But this is definitely the truth. You're speaking the truth, and clarity coming through about how you're feeling. And some of those old feelings that you're ready to kind of walk away from here and leave in the past with the Eight of Cups. Emotionally detached. So you really got this fantastic opportunity to repattern something here in a way, or to rework an energy, because the World card's saying something's ending here. There's a cycle ending that you've tried. There's something that's hasn't been fulfilling about it, that hasn't been feeling right. This character has tried all the cups, something's been missing, and they're walking away now. They're emotionally detaching from that, and this is the end here with the World, the completion. So the Ace of Swords is the new beginning, and the World is the ending of a cycle. So it definitely feels like there's a positive stepping into the new here in some way, shape or form. And to just be really clear about in your head what it is that you want, or the way that you're communicating it is, and ultimately, your happiness is the most important thing here. So the overall energy is the King of Wands, which is very much about just trusting your instincts, but it's also about taking action on what it is that you want as well, expressing that, going after your passions, putting that out there in the world and taking action on it. So it really feels like this is important energy to be working with this King of Wands. This could even be the person, like there is a compatible energy here with the King and Queen of Wands. It's divine masculine and feminine. So these could be just the divine masculine and feminine within you. But like I said, there is like a compatibility between you and this other person. So it's just a matter of like working that out in some way, shape or form. So let's see here we have the other cat coming in. We have Star. Okay, so they're both coming in after their big adventure. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Libra, and see what is coming through. Okay, we have 2 affirmation cards. This one is, I experience love wherever I go. Love is everywhere and I am loving and lovable. Loving people fill my life. I find myself easily expressing love to others. So that's a really nice energy to come through. Where are we going to put it? I'll put it there for the moment. And this one is, I am beautiful and everyone loves me. So a lot of love coming your way. I radiate acceptance and I'm deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. So it's this sense of a lot of love around for you. You're attracting all this positive energy, or this is the affirmation. So suddenly there's a wind that's come up. So let's pull a charm for you, Libra, and see what is coming in. Okay. Yeah, we've got the key, okay? We got the key. So you hold the key quite literally. Could be around things like that involve keys, like houses and cars and things like that. But this key's got the nature, the symbol within it, which is about the seasons, about the cycles, about understanding that things naturally begin and naturally end. And it's like something is naturally ending here, but you're moving on to something new. And so it's kind of like this natural evolution that's coming in, and that you're holding the key to that, to if you're letting the energy flow naturally how it is, then that's going to be an easier process. So that's your reading, Libra. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we're going to see what's happening, because we've got the Ace of Swords, perhaps a very honest and clear conversation, a cycle ending, something new beginning. Where's this all going? So we're going to ask, look into the near future and the future beyond. We're going to ask if there's any extra energy that you need to know about or clarification. We're going to look at the best way to work with this energy to get the best results. And so that's all going to be in the extended reading. Would love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. And like I said, you can buy the extended reading individually, or you might like to check out the beautiful Patreon community that we're building and growing at this moment in time. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, Libra. Love to read your comments and helps with the growth of the channel. And please take care.